Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome back to another episode of Antihero. Alright, we're on chapter 10 called Urchin Shortage. There's a cutscene here, and you know what? Lightfinger being shot in the last episode may have something to do with the story, which I have not been paying attention to at all, because I don't care, and I didn't care before. And it's not because I'm trying to be an asshole or anything, it's just because, like, I don't see a point in following along. I like the gameplay more than the story. I don't really care for the story. This isn't a game that's real contingent on its story, in my opinion. But of course, that's just my opinion. If you disagree, let me know down in the comment section below. Appears we're taking on a new guy named Hyde. The streets are eerily quiet. Your young associates are nowhere to be found. And, yes, I guess we don't have urchins. Or as many of them, I guess. Lightfinger is former second-in-command, a malicious con man. He knows all your tricks and he wants you dead, commands an army of loyal urchins. Hyde has cornered the urchin market. They're very expensive to hire. Hyde gets urchins at an extreme discount. He'll press this advantage, liberate urchins from nearby houses, and they'll join you for free. Okay, and it'll tell you in areas where you've scouted where urchins are. Okay, so it's not necessarily something that is as pressing of a matter, I guess, if you want to put it that way. You know what? I'm going to burgle this place. Or, I mean, scout it, really. And then go ahead and get that urchin into this trading house here, and he has all the orphanages on lockdown, but I am pretty sure with my gang, with gangs, that I can take them out, so that is potentially something I can do. We'll get a gang right away. You know what? Probably for that first upgrade I should have, you know, gone after an extra additional turn, because I don't have extra additional, I know, redundant. Anyway, I don't have an immediate use for a gang right now, so. But, I mean, they're there. It's not a decision that's gonna haunt me for the rest of my fucking life, but, I kind of wish I had done this first. Alright, so I'm gonna take this shit, because it looks like there's some stuff there. Oh, I thought I was gonna get both. Guess not. Whatever, it's fine. It's not like I wanted both or anything, you know, I mean. And this might be a good way to bulk up my gang, is to just have them take out the people that are in my way when I'm trying to get to these urchins. So that's pretty interesting. I don't know how often the urchins move around, so I guess we'll find that out. I mean, I know they appear in different places every time you get one for free, but I don't know how often they move around when you don't go after them, so I guess we'll see. Oh, and so they just appear every turn. Okay, well, he's real close by. But I am going to go after this one first, because that utilizes less actions for me. So there we go, we got him. And you know what? Before we use him, let's go ahead and scout this place out, and it's a bank. There we go. And you can get in there and generate some coinage for us per turn. And we'll unlock the thugs next, because I want to make sure that I bulk up the gang. I know that this gang can be taken out by an assassin, regardless of how much it's bulked up. But I do want to make sure that what's the word I'm looking for? That they're at least strong, regardless of that, I guess. Alright. I want to get the bank taken care of first and foremost, so that we're generating a steady amount of coins, because coins in the end, in the long run, are more important than lanterns. Lanterns help you out in the beginning when you're trying to upgrade as fast as you can so that you have all these different abilities, but coins are really where it's at in the long run. Yeah, we'll go over here. And I'll get this urchin. The urchin can hit up the bank. So now it's there. Cool, now we're generating 3 coins per turn, which is nice. And I'm going to scout this orphanage out so that I can have my gang infiltrate there. And he only has one urchin in there. So I can completely evict the place. And help try and reduce the cost for urchins so that I can buy them normally again and not have to worry as much. Oh, I can't actually afford that. Alright, well, we'll take the 2 lanterns then, since I'm not generating as many of those. And I know I've been saying this the past couple episodes, but I feel like this is one where we may need more than one game, more than one attempt at it, because this is kind of difficult. The way he has this kind of advantage on me, but we'll see. We'll see. There's another free urchin right there. Gladly gonna take that. You go ahead and hop into this orphanage here. So that reduces the urchin cost down to 7. Then what I want to do is go after this orphanage. Excuse me, I almost called it like an urchinage or something. That would have been a little weird. Go ahead and evict him. Now, do I get any coins out of that? No, I just get them to upgrade. Okay. I mean, not a huge deal in the grand scheme of things, but I do kind of wish that I could upgrade them. Or, I mean, that they could get coins from me just for doing that, but not a huge deal. Not a huge deal. You know what? We got 1 turn left, and I want to see... We'll take the dagger, because that is something we're going to need if we want any of these assassination contracts. And the friar's all the way over there, which means he's readily available for Hyde to attack. So he'll probably get that assassination contract. And there are a lot of different places, actually, where I can steal coins. So that's kind of useful as well. But I'm going to use this last turn here to scout this place out. And it's a church. Okay, good to know. That is something I would want to know about. Because churches give you victory points. And I'm going to need to get victory points, obviously, to obtain a victory. Who would have thunk it, right? Hey, Friar, can you move out of there, man? Can you move a little closer? No? Okay, cool. Thanks. Alright, so there's an urchin up there. But that requires all 3 of my actions in order to get there. I'm not gonna do that. Alright, and I can actually buy an urchin. And get him in there. And he'll generate another coin for me. And then what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find a way to level up my gang here. You know what? And I can actually have them do that by evicting this urchin from in here. So there we go. That's taken care of. We'll give them the damage upgrade. And we can still buy something from in here. I'm thinking I'm thinking we take this for now. We'll need the explosives upgrade soon for the church, but we don't need it yet. So we'll wait to pick that up. And we'll have 6 coins for this turn. And 3 lanterns, which is enough for the explosives upgrade, if we are able to obtain 2 urchins this turn. And thus make use of the saboteur. Good. Thank God he moved. Of course, he didn't move into that great of a spot, but he did move. And you know what? We can actually kill him now. So I'm going to prioritize that, because that is absolutely something we should try and take care of as fast as we can. There we go. And we'll get the gold per kill upgrade. And we're going to buy an urchin. Get them inside the orphanage. So now the baseline cost for an urchin at the start of every turn is 6, which is much more feasible than 7 or 8. And we can't actually do anything more with our turn here. You know, I'll take the expert scout upgrade so that I do have an extra turn. I know this is an orphanage. No, this is a trading house. Okay. So I don't really need a trading house at the moment. I don't need access to one. Another one, I mean, because I don't even have this trading house completely filled up yet. Which, you know what? Instead of really going after as many buildings as I can, I should probably try and fill up the buildings that I have so that I don't have to worry about them as much, and they're a safer bet if he decides to attack them. So, and you know what? We can get another victory point right now. We can actually get the reinforced steel. No, we can't, because as it would turn out, I only have 2 lanterns. So we can't actually take out Miss Pecksniff right now, which is unfortunate. Where? Okay, there's only 1 urchin spawned in right there, which we can actually go after this turn and get the church victory point. So if I go here, begin scouting this place over here. There we go. Now we got the urchin. They can come over to the church and infiltrate. And his gang has got to be somewhere nearby because they just killed somebody right here. So I gotta figure out. I mean, I can buy the explosive upgrade, thank God. I care most about the church right now. The bank is another one that I care about a lot, but I can't really protect that at the moment. You know what? My gang can actually attack this guy, this thug here. And go ahead and take another damage upgrade. And you can actually go in here and burgle some coins, and we'll have 5, which is enough for another saboteur, actually, that we can set onto the bank. There we go. Both of those important places are protected. Orphanages, I'm not too worried about. Same with the trading house. Those aren't as important as churches or banks. They're important in their own ways, but they're not important enough for me to protect them with saboteurs. And there's the assassin. Fucking hell. Aha, you fool! You set off my trap. Well, I'm gonna have to buy another gang. For one. Okay, there's... First of all, there's an urchin right there. Why? No! Oh, I did not realize that that thug was there. I completely forgot. I thought that my character had decided to go that way on purpose. To go this way on purpose. Instead of the direction I wanted her to. You know what? Go ahead and get into this trading house here. And we got 1 turn left. We got 7 coins. So we can buy a saboteur and set another trap here. And we can also buy a gang who actually has somebody to attack. They can attack this guy here. Take the damage upgrade. And... we could take the 4 gold and buy another urchin to get into the trading house, and you know what? That's exactly what we'll do. We'll take the charity this turn. So that we can get an urchin into the trading house. So now we're generating 3 lanterns per turn, which is really nice. Allows us to get upgrades much faster. And we have 1 turn left. So I'm thinking we should probably just burgle a place. And that's actually another church right there. I completely forgot about that. You know what? Just go ahead and go here. Just go ahead and burgle that. So we get the maximum amount of coinage, I guess, if you want to put it that way. And, alright, we got 6 coins, 5 lanterns for this next turn. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with that. Oh, thank God I set that trap there. He could go in there, though, still. But it doesn't look like he will. Okay, cool, thank God. They keep trying to go after this church. As soon as you get 3 urchins into a church, man, like that, they become a target. Oh, see, the thing is, they're 5 health. And my gang and myself are not nearly strong enough to take them on. So the best thing for me to do in this situation is buy another saboteur, set them upon the church. Again. And our saboteur on the bank ran out, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Church is top priority above anything else. So go ahead, scout this area out over here. We'll go ahead and burgle that place. And we're able to buy an urchin and get them in there, which will allow us to generate another coin per turn. Now we're generating 5 coins per turn. We have 5 lanterns here, so we'll take the jewelry upgrade. Which will be useful because we'll eventually be able to buy an assassin. Which will be really nice. And you know what? You guys can actually take out this guy here. And, head and level yourselves up. Now, the gang might come after you guys, but I'm not too concerned about that. I'd rather have that happen than them going after the church, regardless of whether or not I set the trap there. So... go ahead and burgle this. And, go ahead and burgle this, too. Oh, a lantern, look at that. Can we actually buy anything with that? We could buy Art Critic, but that's not important enough for me to buy, but it does allow us to get this upgrade next turn, which we weren't going to be able to get without that extra lantern, so that's actually really nice. We'll be able to take out her and get the assassination contract, which will allow us to get on the right path. And we'll be able to step out into a larger lead, which I'm sure we're going to need, because I'm assuming he's going to start making a lot of moves here soon. I don't know where, and I don't know when, but we'll see. And he set off that trap again, but he is a truant officer. Oh, fuck. Damn, that just ruined everything. Well, it didn't ruin everything, but it ruined quite a bit. Yeah, okay. Ooh. Alright. Couple things I gotta do here. First off, buy this. Got an assassin. Take her out. There we go. We get that contract. That's a guarantee. They can't take that away. Get an urchin. In there. Or back in there, anyway. Buy a saboteur. Because they may come after this place again, because they may know that it's weak. Not too sure. Attack this guy. Might come after the gang since they're real close by as well. Okay. Not worth buying a thug because they could still be killed. Alright, we got all of our 4 turns left, which if we burgle, which will allow us to get another urchin. Which we may put over here, because they may not know about this church yet. But actually, it would be the safer bet to put them in there, because the trap is set there. Okay. Alright. Go ahead and burgle all these places. Okay, lantern, that's fine. Not a huge deal. Would like some coins, though. I don't think we're actually going to be able to burgle enough. Fuck. Oh well. Not a huge deal. I'll just burgle that place, I guess. There's nothing else I can really do. But we'll have a lot of coins for next turn, which is nice. Okay. Okay. Alright, cool. And we should be getting our own truant officer, but I'm not sure that's something I'm going to get right away. Just simply because I don't want to. God, he's just putting people everywhere. Now, what I could do is get this reinforced steel upgrade and take out his gang once and for all. Thing is that I don't know if I want to. Because if I do that, I'm limiting myself to where I can go. Actually, I'm going to need to do that regardless, I'm thinking. Yeah, you know what? It's probably best for me to just take them out. So we'll do that. Go ahead and attack. You guys finish him off. Here we go. Go ahead and take that upgrade. You could get 2 urchins back in there. But, yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's do this. And we'll still have enough for a saboteur because we'll be able to burgle a couple different places and garner enough coins in order to buy a saboteur. We only need to actually burgle 2 different places in order to do that. So there we go. Nice. Okay. And then next turn, I'm not sure what I'm going to do actually. I still have 1 turn left. So I might as well just go ahead and burgle this place because that's really the only thing I can actually do. Or what would be worth doing anyway. Okay. So we'll have 6 and 5 again. Good numbers, good numbers. It's just the main problem right now is that we're surrounded by all of these different enemies. Oh, you went after that church. What the hell? That's not cool. Don't go after that church. Can't have you doing that. It's not okay, because then I have to worry about setting traps over there, too. Oh yeah, they can't get there, that's right. Fucking hell. Yeah, you know what, just take him out. Get the eviction upgrade. Take this guy out. You get over here, infiltrate again. In this church, I'm not going to worry about sabotaging right now because I want to be able to conserve my coins here and use them for something else. Truman officer. We don't really need that yet. That's the thing is, yeah, we don't need that yet. Because there isn't anything where we need that immediate access. Oh, this is rough. I don't know what to do. You know what? We'll take the safecracker upgrade because that's going to be useful here as we try and burgle a bunch of different buildings to get some coins. Oh, and I don't actually have a an urchin in there. I didn't realize that. Shit. Get in there. Was he like booted out or something and I wasn't paying attention, or did I just never put one in there in the first place? I don't really know. I'm an idiot either way. You know what? Unlock this estate for me. I want to see what's there. Okay. Not something I want. I know that much. Okay. And we're good. It looks like. Yeah. Alright, that's it for that turn. She needs to move out of that area because she's surrounded by 2 henchmen. And I don't want to have to clear one of them out one turn and then take her out the next turn. Not too worried about the gang being taken out. Can always try and save up for an assassin if I absolutely need to. Gang is less of a priority now. Gangs are really useful for those early runs. Or I mean the early stages of a run. Go ahead and scout this area out because I can actually take him out. I could have, well, no. You know what, actually, hang on just a second. I'm still gonna buy an assassin, but I want to see what I can do here. We don't need to take the charity because, well, we could take the charity. But, yeah, let's just take the charity because we don't need any one of these upgrades. So I'll just recruit this assassin now. Have her assassinate them. And there we go. And then next turn we'll actually be able to take a bribe and win. So, all we have to do is ensure that this place is not overtaken. And we should be good to go. Now, one way I can try and ensure that is I can burgle a couple different places, get a couple coins, 3 is good, and get a thug, and have them sit in front and guard the area. Now, they could come around from the other side, but I doubt they'll do that. Of course, you never know. You never know what'll happen. But as of right now, things are looking pretty good, I gotta say. That I highly doubt we lose this at this point. You know, he could potentially take the bribe in some fashion if he finds a lantern somewhere, or if, you know, he just gets lanterns in some other way this turn, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So, not too concerned. Anything could happen, though. You know, you never know with this game. Sometimes random shit happens, and you're, next thing you know, you're behind when you thought you were way ahead. I don't think he'll have enough for the bribe, and he doesn't. So not to worry. And good thing I put that thug there. And I have the trap set. Yeah, whatever, man. Safeguard that fucking church. I don't need it anymore. I've got this game in the bag. There's nothing you can do about it, baby. And here we go. We win. Bribe delivered. Game, set, and match. Nice. Alright, and there we go. This place is unlocked. What is this? Chapter 11, Nemesis. Emma unites the guild. Hyde makes a final stand. That description leads me to believe that this is the final level, but I'm not too sure. The final level of the campaign, I mean, which would signify the finale of the series. So I don't know, but we'll find out within the next 1 or 2 episodes, depending on how long it takes me to actually beat this round. So we'll see. Regardless of that, if you guys are enjoying this series, let me know down in the comment section below. Like the video and share it with your friends. It lets me know you want to see more of any game series I do here on the channel. The link down to the game is in the description box down below if you want to pick it up for yourself. Subscribe to the channel for more gaming content. I play all sorts of games on my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you very much, and I'll talk to you later.